Good.
Hi, I'm Eric with ForgeCon Conclusions. Today we're going to be replacing this clasp on this chain. So we're going to be replacing this barrel clasp with a standard lobster claw, and we're going to be using this wire here to change out the jump rings. So when we do this, we're going to take the jump rings and we're going to loop them through two of these links. It'll add more security in case one of the pieces of the chain fail, so that way there's two spots, and then we'll make it so that way we have a larger jump ring to put this lobster claw through. So that's going to be on the other side. Alright, the first step, we're going to remove the jump rings and the clasp from the chain. So if you're not familiar with a barrel clasp, this is functional. So it has a figure 8 catch on there, and then it has a little slot, and then this just slides into here. It clicks into place, and then the back of it has a little. The back of it has a little tab here, and the action of this locks it into place. So there's a little bit of play, but it doesn't come out. And then the figure 8 clasp actually comes down onto this bead that's right here, and that adds an additional amount of security onto it. So, all right, and then this trigger, you just push this down, and it slides right out. So these are pretty cool clasps. But the customer wanted a different style. She's more used to lobster claw. So here we go. All right. So next we're gonna make the jump ring. So I'm going to use this as my reference and the chain as my reference. These are two jump rings that we just made to go with this chain and this lobster claw. So now that we've cut it, so we've got a smooth cut here. There's a little bit of a gap there. We'll bend that so that way we can get everything on, and then we're gonna assess the chain and find the good spot for attaching that. So now the jump ring is going through essentially two links. So if this link fails for whatever reason, this link at the end will catch it, so it'll last, it'll last longer. So we got the jump rings through. I'm just going to check it to see that there's how the clearance is. So that looks good. Okay, now we're going to solder the jump rings together. Solder the seams on the jump rings. Alright, so we've soldered our two jump rings together. So we have a little bit of excess, so we're going to remove that carefully. A little bit of polishing compound and give the jump ring a shine. We've cleaned up the jump rings. The trigger works, is on, has a spring, and then we have our jump ring. There's enough clearance, so this is ready to be cleaned up. Alright, the chain is going to go into the ultrasonic for a little while. It's going to get all the oils and soils loose and out of it. Alright, it's been ultrasonic. We're going to rinse it. So we finished up the chain. We've added 2 new jump rings and a lobster claw. Cleaned it up. Everything looks nice and sparkly now. Nice and clean. And with that, thanks for watching. Like us, subscribe, share with your friends. Much appreciated.